What is going on, guys? It is the Mellow Pilot. Yes, we have a name. Channel has a name. After editing and going over the last video, I thought of some ideas and that one kind of just stuck. So as far as now, this is the Mellow Pilot, and you are flying with the Mellow Pilot. Javon Mello being my last name. But yeah, we're back on another video. I just got done editing the first video, and that one's going to be up very shortly. But I wanted to get right back in the action and get another video going. So we are back in the Boeing 777. We are going to be doing a flight from LAX all the way to San Francisco today. So I haven't got the aircraft started just yet. Just got the game loaded up. It's going to be a little bit laggy for now. But yeah, got that first video all put together, and I was pretty stoked on the way it came out. Hopefully it'll be cool to see if anyone sees it, or how long it'll be until someone sees it, or, you know, this is all an experiment, and I just want to see how it goes, you know what I mean? Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and do an auto start, just because I'm a little bit lazy and I don't want to go through all the checklists at the moment. And plus I want to kind of keep it short and sweet for you guys, so I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible. Alright, so we got the aircraft on, the parking brake is set. We do have response from the throttle, so that is good. So we are sitting at the parking gate, terminal 5 or 6, I believe. I don't remember exactly. So we're not going to put the flaps out just yet. What we are going to do is we are going to go to the autopilot. Let's see, let's do the route manager. Let's get this all squared off and freaking sendy. Awesome. So the code for San Francisco is Kentucky Sam Foxtrot Oxnard. I believe. I do not know the proper terms just yet, but please bear with me. Sure, we will be landing runway 1 left. We'll go default, and let's see. Usually I go 25 right or left if it is available. Let's see what the map has to say. Okay, so that's what the map has to say. Is there any traffic? I know I have AI traffic on. I believe we're good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do 25 right, just because I believe we're right next to it, and I believe that, not 25 left, 25 right, and we'll just do the default SID on that one as well. Cool. Let's go ahead and see how it's looking. So far so good. Let's see what we're looking like down yonder. I do want to add a waypoint, so let's get the fixes up. Oh lord, that's a lot of fixes. Alright, but I do want to get this up and add a fix that's a little bit out and about 3/4 of the way up, just so I know when to start my descent, because I'm pretty bad at remembering, to be honest. So to make this a pretty straightforward approach, let's do Seagull. And let's see how that goes. So click here and we'll do Seagull. It's a little weird, but that will work. That'll give us enough time to descend without worrying, and that'll come up before glide slope does, so we won't overshoot it. Cool, that looks good. Let's go ahead and set. We're gonna cruise at about 15,000 feet today. Let's just do flight 150. Cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and activate that. That will get us going in our computers. Cool, so that looks like it is all set. Now let's just do the settings. We're gonna be taking off on 25. I forgot what it was. Let's just do 251. I believe that'll be close enough. Just in case anything does happen, we can just hit this. We're going to be going to 15,000 feet. And we'll climb, we'll do a steady climb at 1,600. It probably won't end up that way, but we'll see. Cool. That's squared away. So we're going to enable those guys, auto throttle. Let's get this. We're going to be heading out, departing at 220 knots. And there we go, 220 knots. And then that's going to yell at me because I didn't mean to click it. Cool, seems like that's good to go. Let's go ahead and get the pushback started. We should be good on fuel. I checked that earlier. Let's do pushback. Let's enter in the little route and get us going. It's gonna be a little bit of a wonky route, but let's see if it'll work. Oops. Hopefully it doesn't do anything too funny. Probably will, but we'll go ahead and start that. Let's go ahead and take off the parking brake. Get us rolling. I did say in the last video that I was gonna disable the AI traffic if the lag was too bad. We got through the last flight pretty good. I mean, my computer's pretty trash, so it lags super bad anyways. But yeah, I mean, for my computer it was running pretty good, so might as well just keep it on. It looks nice, so screw it. Beautiful. What a beautiful lineup. Alright, just kidding. Let's go ahead and disconnect that before it gets... Alright, I guess let's see what it does. Let's enable the tiller steering anyways, because it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're going to need that. Which is a-okay. We'll disconnect that. Parking brake is off, so we could start our roll out to taxi to runway 25 right. Oh, we got a looks like an Airbus or a 737 that just took off. That was pretty cool. But yeah, if everything works out and videos work out, stuff like that, I definitely will be purchasing a better PC to provide some quality content. Because this is a joke, in my view. In my eyes, at least. Yeah, see, they're taking off 2.5 right, so I kind of wanted to do what the AI was doing, so I wasn't too off or didn't run into anyone. So we'll just go ahead and make our way down. So I'm going to try to keep this video nice and short for you guys. What I'll do after we get up in the air and get the autopilot set and everything, I will go ahead and fast forward to our approach, and then from there we will go ahead and finish the video, get back with you guys.
Approaching 2.5 right.
So we're just gonna hold short right here, set our parking brake real quick. Perfect. And what we are going to do now is we're going to set our flaps to 5, and then let's see, flaps 5, everything's good. We'll click L nav so it knows where to go. Let's go do a quick run around. Everything's looking pretty solid. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into the cockpit and get off this taxiway and onto the runway.
On runway 2.5 right, 8800 feet remaining.
Cool. So we are going to go ahead and throttle up and get ready to take off. Oh, a little bit sketchy there on the takeoff, but we'll get in the air. There we go. Was a bit of wind that I did not take into consideration, so that could have been the cause. Let's go ahead and set that autopilot. Let the plane freak out for a second. Oh, yep, it's a good reason for the plane to freak out. Should probably engage those auto throttles a little bit sooner. Cool. Gear up. That should have been up a little bit ago, but that's okay. It's coming up now. There we go. So, gear is up. We are climbing. Cool. So, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward everything from here, and I will see you guys when we are on our approach to San Francisco International. How's it going? Welcome back to the flight deck. This is the Mellow Pilot, and we are approaching 6,000 feet, going down into San Francisco International. We're going down at a pretty good rate now. We're descending our speed. About to get our flaps out here in just a moment. There we go. That should be good. That should slow us down a little bit, and also bring the auto throttles back so we don't overshoot this. We'll go ahead and bring it back to 170 for now. We're going to get pretty close to that localizer, so we'll toss on the auto landing in just a second once we make our turn onto final. Dump some more flaps, help slow us down just a little bit. We're approaching 3,000 feet. Cool, so we're making that left base turn onto final. I'm gonna click on the auto landing system, and we're gonna go ahead and let that localize. We're gonna drop the speed a little bit too while we're coming in. Let's just go ahead and get our landing speed of 145. Let's do that for now. And then we'll go ahead and dump the rest of these flaps. Let's take a peek outside the cabin and just double check, make sure everything's looking alright. And we are doing just good. The flaps are all the way down. Flying over the bay in San Francisco. Coming into our approach. San Francisco International. Right, let's get back in the cockpit and make sure everything's alright. So far so good. We're just gonna wait for those heading bugs to get caught. Does seem like we have a little bit of a wind too. Won't be a problem. We'll negotiate that just fine. It seems like we're gonna have an issue with autopilot because it should have been kicking us down. So we're gonna go ahead and take over.
Captain, autopilot disengaged.
And then we're gonna go ahead and drop the gear out. We're gonna see if we could get this. Landing squared away here. We're gonna have to do it by hand. I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but it is. Okay, so it's not catching the glide slope.
$2,500.
Yep,
Captain,
we're gonna have to.
autopilot disengaged.
We're a little high. We're gonna try to make it though. We'll try to make it. Just get back down. We have our gear down, so that's good. Let's just try to find that glide slope. This is gonna be a hairy one.
$1,000.
A little bit cockeyed, but let's see if we can pull
Approaching
this
28
off.
right.
This frame rate does not help me. I might have to go ahead and disable that AI traffic.
500. Glide slope. 400.
Good thing we have plenty of runway to work with.
300. Minimums. Minimums. 200.
We are committed. Turn the auto
100.
throttle off.
Auto throttle won't engage below 400 feet.
50. 40. 20.
That was a little rough, but we are on the ground. Hopefully we could stop in time. Engines are cut on. I don't have the reversers toggled yet, but should be able to stop just in time. Perfect. Go ahead and hop back in the cockpit and pull off the side of the runway. Not too sure exactly what happened there on that landing. I thought I had it pretty good on the descent, but you know, not all of them are going to be calculated just right. So let's get off the runway here and take a look at that landing and see how not butter it was.
Approaching 10 right.
Okay, so this seems like a good spot. We'll just go ahead, set parking brake here. And bring all those flaps in as well. Let's go ahead and just disable that AI traffic. It seems like it's a little harmful to my computer. Cool. So flaps are up. Let's go and check out that landing. Give it just a second. Okay, so we got the plane in sight. Let's go ahead and see what it looks
Captain,
no.
like.
autopilot
Terrain.
disengaged.
Terrain.
Captain, autopilot disengaged. Approaching 28 right.
500. 400. 300. minimums, minimums. 200. $100. 50. 40. 20. 10.
It wasn't too bad, but it definitely wasn't perfect. That glide slope I had definitely got away from me. But that will conclude today's flight from LAX to San Francisco International Airport. Thank you so much if you have made it this far. I don't know how often I will be posting these flight sim videos, but this has been the Mellow Pilot, and catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.